What up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. We have yet another Tuesday bonus video for you today. It is a Kroger grocery haul, so I'm sharing with you all of the items that we got for our family of 5. It's my husband, myself, and 3 toddlers in this house. So I'm gonna show you all of the snacks, produce, and other items that we grabbed to make our meal plan successful this week. In this video, I'm also gonna be sharing, I think 6, it might be 5, either 5 or 6 snack recipe ideas. Some of them are just kind of like guidelines, but it's basically snack ideas. I don't know about you guys, but I always struggle coming up with different snacks. And I found that a lot of times if I just grab like a bag of chips, I'm hungry again in a half hour. I don't follow any specific nutrition plan. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. I've told you that before, but I do try my best to focus on more higher protein options because I found I don't get hungry as quickly if I go that route. So a lot of these are on the balanced and high protein side. They are a great variety of different types of snacks and they have all different calorie levels. So if you're feeling extra peckish or you just need something to hold you over till dinner, I've got you completely covered. If this is your first time to this channel, hi, how are you? How's the family? Thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail and giving me a chance. Over here, I do a lot of haul videos. You're gonna see Costco, Trader Joe's, Sam's Club. I also do meal inspiration, so I share some recipes, what's for dinner, meal prep, things like that. If you end up enjoying the vibe while you're here, be sure to subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the video. It has been a minute since I ordered from Kroger, but I was really excited because they had some deals on unexpected things today. So let's get into it. I am so obsessed with these cheeses. I don't know. I prefer the Tillamook one, but I'm just now obsessed with either chopping these up for snacks or for shredding them up myself. Once you start shredding like the block cheese, I swear to you, the shredded cheese tastes like plastic. So like the shredded pre-packaged one, if that makes sense. I'm like rambling, but you get the idea. I'm obsessed, so anytime I see them on sale, I've been grabbing them because they're usually good for a while. Like, look, that's good until January. As long as you don't open it, once you open it, then you're opening the chance that it's gonna mold. But we use them up so fast once they're open, so it's fine. I replaced my green chili peppers and enchilada sauce for the pantry because I had used those recently. These were on sale, so I grabbed them, a turkey sausage and a kielbasa. Those are just good for like quick weeknight sheet pan meals. I like to have them on hand, so when they were on sale, I grabbed them. Another thing that was on sale were these freschetta pizzas. So I grabbed this 5 cheese one and then a 4 cheese one. These were on sale for $3.99, I want to say. And I feel like that's a good deal for a quick, easy weeknight meal. I grabbed this feta dip because I need to start focusing on snacking during the day to kind of hold me over for dinner because I get like insanely hungry around 4 p.m. So I want to have like some snack options. And so I looked up like kind of higher protein snack options, and a lot of them had like put a dip on some rice crackers. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I saw that. I thought that sounded delicious. I was going to grab hummus, but when I saw feta dip, I love feta. Feta is probably my favorite cheese. For the same purpose, I grabbed this turkey breast because another recommendation that I got was to do like turkey and cheese, like wrap the turkey around the cheese for a high protein snack. So grabbed that, and I thought this one looked really good and had as good as you can get in terms of ingredients. It didn't have a lot of additives to it, but it's not perfect, but that's fine. I'm not ever looking to be perfect, in case you guys were wondering. I just try to make, you know, as many swaps as I can. Another snack option I'm going to try out is like tuna and celery, like dipping celery in tuna. I love celery. I know a lot of people don't. One of my best friends calls it crunchy water, which I think is hilarious, and that like describes it perfectly, but I really like celery. I grabbed some sweet potatoes for the kids. This, you know you are in your 30s when you get stupidly excited that butternut squash is on sale. Butternut squash is usually $4.29 at Kroger, and they don't do it by weight. They just do it by piece. So it's $4.29 for a butternut squash. You never know what size you're going to get, but they're usually a pretty good size. So even at $4.29, it is a good deal. Today, they were on sale for like $1.69 or something. I'm putting the price up on the screen, I know. So I ended up grabbing 4 because what I'm going to do is I'm going to steam all of them and then stick a good amount in like reusable freezer bags and have them to be able to just heat up for my kids for vegetable options because Butternut squash is by far their favorite vegetable. The twins also like broccoli. My oldest son no longer will deal with broccoli, so that's fun for me. But it's okay because he eats other things. I grabbed some broccoli so I could prep that for them real quick. As you guys know, I have my emotional support bell pepper and my emotional support yellow onion. This is just for cooking. I always end up needing it in recipes. So there's that. I grabbed some baby carrots. Again, this is just to hold us over till we go to Costco because I usually like to get the huge bags of baby carrots. I'll probably end up having half of this for snacks for me. Half of it I will steam in a rice cooker for my kids. I grabbed some shredded carrots. I usually like to just add this to different power bowls I might make for lunch or even like salad kits. I love carrot and I feel like they never come with enough. So I always grab a bag of shredded carrots. And if you guys ever want to make like muffins for your kids or even meatballs, the shredded carrots are like a perfect way to add a little bit of sweetness without a lot of work because they're already shredded up for you. Raspberries were also on sale, so I grabbed 2 packs. They were $2.50 per. Sam's Club, I want to say it's like 2 pounds is $5.70. This is about 12 ounces altogether, so it's still not as good of a value, but for a grocery store price, I was pumped to see that. Watermelons, I think, are $5.99, so that's a pretty good price, and my kids are obsessed with watermelon. They love watermelon, so I grabbed that. Also, we love these little petite Gold's potatoes, kind of the same thing as the kielbasa over here. It's nice to just have these for a quick weeknight sheet pan meal. I always have them on hand. We always have bananas on hand. These are my kids' emotional support bananas. My oldest son no longer likes to eat bananas as is, but we put them in waffles, and my twins love to eat them as is. So we always have those on hand. Elbow macaroni, those were on sale. The price isn't that great. It was $1.25 per box, so not like the best price, but good enough that I grabbed 4. And then these taco kits were on sale. These are among our favorite. We are obsessed with making these. Hold on, I gotta show you guys another thing that I bought recently and give you feedback on it. So we don't shop at Publix very often, but the other day John had to go there for something and he saw this, and we made these for dinner last night. It was buy one, get one free, so he ended up grabbing 2. We made this for dinner last night. If you see this at your grocery store, I don't even know if Kroger sells it, but if your grocery store sells this, grab it. It is so, so good. The flavor in the queso was really, really good. So anyways, I just had to bring that up since I was looking at the same brand. We have some Hawaiian bread. This was on sale, and John had mentioned he wants to start leaving bread at his work. That way, if it gets crazy, he forgot to pack a lunch or anything like that, he could whip together a sandwich with some peanut butter or something. And then last but not least, for any of my friends out there that grew up in the late 1900s, do you remember when rice cakes was like the snack? Like every diet recommended rice cakes. So this is like nostalgic for me, but I do like rice cakes. So when I saw this on like a snack recommendation, I'm gonna make these with a couple tablespoons of the feta dip as like my snack. And I really feel like rice cakes fill you up. Like I feel like they feel more filling than they are. They're basically just air. That's everything I grabbed from Kroger. I'm gonna go get the broccoli and raspberry and whatever other random things I need to have washed up. And once I wash the broccoli, I'm gonna get them right in the rice cooker, steaming. That way it is done and I don't have to think about it for the rest of the day. These beasts back here are gonna wait till John gets home because I'm gonna make him peel those for me. All right, friends, as promised, we're whipping up some simple, tasty, and nutritious snacks that are perfect for when you're short on time, but still want something healthy and delicious. There are a variety of different caloric levels on these ideas, depending on exactly what level of hunger you're feeling in the moment. First up, we've got a protein-packed tuna salad recipe that's ready in minutes. All you need is a can of tuna, a couple tablespoons of both mayo and Greek yogurt, 10 to 12 diced sweet petite pickles. I know it sounds crazy, but I promise it's delicious. And then a tablespoon of whatever your favorite seasoning blend is, and salt and pepper to taste. You just combine that all in a bowl, and just like that, you've got a snack that's great on its own or perfect for sandwiches or wraps. For one snack idea, I served that tuna with a pita I had cut in half and some celery sticks. Another idea I use it for is just a quick snack plate. I do a serving of the tuna with a hummus cup on the side, some celery, baby carrots, cucumbers, a couple of the sweet petite pickles, and a baby bell cheese. That was more than enough to share, but I wouldn't blame you if you kept it all for yourself. Next on the list, we've got a very classic egg salad, but we're bumping up the protein by combining it with cottage cheese. You'll need 4 hard-boiled eggs, chopped up really nicely. I actually use my meat masher to make quick work of this. I mixed in half a cup of cottage cheese, and I know this sounds crazy, but 2 tablespoons of Chick-fil-A sauce or honey mustard would work too, and just a touch of mayonnaise if you like it creamier. I added in some finely chopped celery, a sprinkle of paprika, salt, and pepper. I served this with some baby carrots and sweet potato chips, but it would be delicious even with just a spoon. Another favorite quick snack for me is the deli snack plate. I use buffalo chicken breast for a little zest and sass, but you could also go with whatever deli meat you love. I paired it with some baby cucumbers, another individual hummus cup, a baby bell cheese, and a serving of fresh fruit like kiwi. If you've also been on the struggle bus with cutting kiwi, let me help you out with a quick fruit hack. I cut the kiwi in half and then use a hand mixer attachment that I just spin in the kiwi to pop it out. This is also how I prep kiwi for the toddlers, and it saves so much time. It's the perfect snack for when you're craving variety and freshness. I swear there is something about having an individual charcuterie style snack that feels like self-care. If you need an idea for morning snacks, I have one perfect for on the go. I use one of my favorite meal prep containers that have 3 compartments to make a protein box similar to one you'd find at a Starbucks. I started with half a cup of Greek yogurt. I drizzled in 2 teaspoons of honey, sprinkled in some chia seeds and hemp hearts, and added some fresh fruit. I used raspberries. You can use whatever you have on hand. I just mixed that together right in the box. I paired it with a hard-boiled egg, a baby bell cheese, and my current favorite trail mix that I grabbed at Costco. This could either be a snack or honestly an entire power breakfast to keep you full and energized. For a couple quick and light ones, I have a sweet and savory rice cake idea. For the sweet one, just grab a caramel rice cake, slather on 2 tablespoons of your favorite nut butter. I used almond butter, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Top that with sunflower seeds and dried cranberries for a little crunch and sweetness. For the savory, I used a low salt rice cake and I spread on a cheese spread. I personally had a feta, but you could use Boursin or Laughing Cow, whichever is your favorite. Then I added olive tapenade and a sprinkle of feta. It's a snack that feels gourmet, but it just takes 2 minutes. So there we go, a few snack ideas for my fellow busy peeps. I'd love to know if you have a go-to snack that I should be adding into my rotation, because I am constantly looking for new ideas. I don't know if you've noticed on this channel, but we really like variety over here. I will have a list of all of the snacks in the description box with the recipes if you want to recreate any of these, as well as a link to my Amazon storefront if you want to grab any of the products I use to pull this snack prep off. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it so much. I hope I delivered whatever you needed when you clicked on that thumbnail, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye.